Hey, what's going awesome in life? This is Jackie, your sales innovator and influence coach. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the 3 most common buying objections you're likely going to face when selling to your customers, regardless of the industry that you're in. And it can be summarized using this acronym, MAN, MAN, money, authority, and need. Now, first, the money objection. Now, while this may be true in certain cases, remember what Warren Buffett once famously said, that price is what you pay, but value is what you get. In other words, if you want to succeed in your ability to overcome this objection, it is your role as a salesperson to show the customer exactly what kind of value is he or she getting from the purchase. Because when you're able to quantify that value the customer is getting through the purchase, for example, you should be able to share with him that the cost of not changing is bigger than the cost of changing. Then that is where money will become less of a concern. Moving on, the authority concern. This means speaking to the right people. By the way, it's not just about finding people at the top of the organization hierarchy to speak to. Because in modern selling, it's more important that you need to connect with decision makers, people who have high influence over the entire decision making. Besides, it's also about getting that alignment within your customer's organization so that you could push the sale forward. So last but not least, the need objection. So many times customers may not buy from us because they don't see a need for what we have to offer or what we can offer them. This is why in my sales program, I often talk about empowering sales teams to identify this thing known as the bleeding neck of their customers' business. Because when you're able to get adept at educating your customers about their business bleeding neck, your chances of converting that opportunity into a sales increase significantly. Now, just to give you one example, one of my clients was able to identify the bleeding neck of his customer, which was caused by a high product rejection. So by then showing his customer how they're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars due to this human error and the lack of an automation system, he was able to get them really excited to meet him for the next session so that he could showcase what his products could do for their business to resolve that bleeding neck. So have you learned these 3 powerful ways to handle these 3 common objections? The money objection, the authority objection, as well as the need objection. When you're able to do so, you are on your way to becoming a more effective salesperson. Now, this is Jackie signing off.